Jabute, 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 beloved, beloved, Jabute, 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 beloved, 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 beloved. Hello, my little ones. I'm going to read this story called Jabute, the story of the tortoise. I'm reading this for my little Skylar. Jabute the tortoise played a song on his flute. His shell was smooth and shiny, and his song was so sweet. His music wove through the tangled vines and floated above the treetops. All the creatures of the forest listened to his song. Jabute, 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 beloved, beloved. For some, Jabute's song was sour. Jaguar could remember when Jabute tricked him into chasing his own tail. That Jabute. Lizard could remember when Jabute tricked him into giving Jabute a ride on his back. Attack, 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 Jabute. Turpin could remember when Jabute tricked him into a tug of war with a whale. Jabute! But the birds of the air loved Jabute's music, and they sang when he played. Jabute, 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 beloved, beloved, Jabute, 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 beloved, beloved. All except Vulture, who could not sing at all. He was jealous of Jabute and waited for the day when he could eat the little tortoise. One day. There came a time when all the birds of the air were invited to a festival in heaven. The King of Heaven called them together to sing, to rejoice, and to receive their blessings. When Jabute saw the great gathering of birds, he wanted to go too. I want to play my flute for the King of the Heavens, he said. Vulture laughed at him. I may not be able to make music like you, said Vulture, but I can spread my wings and soar all the way to heaven. Take me with you, Jabute pleaded. Vulture saw his chance. Climb on my back, little friend. Vulture spread his dark wings and rose up in the air. Jabute held tight to Vulture's feathers as they flew high above the treetops. The dense forest and the great river stretched far below. Then they almost reached heaven when Vulture suddenly swooped and turned upside down. Jabute lost hold of Vulture's feathers and slipped off his back. Jabute went tumbling down through the air. The earth came crashing towards him, and he cried out, "Twigs and bushes, flowers and trees, move aside! Make way for me!" All the plants and trees of the forest spread apart to make way for Jabute, but he had forgotten to call to the rock. Jabute came down on it with a crack, and his smooth, shiny shell broke into pieces. Jabute, 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 beloved, beloved. At that moment, the music of the festival in heaven stopped. The king of heaven looked down and saw Vulture joining the other birds. "Where is Jabute?" said the king of heaven. Vulture shrugged. "How would I know?" he answered. "Jabute wanted to play for me, and you offered to bring him here," said the king of heaven sternly. "Tell me where he is." Vulture turned away from the king of heaven and hid his head beneath his wing. The king of heaven commented. "Birds, go! Search for Jabute." The birds filled the sky, flying high over the treetops, swooping low through the tangled vines, looking for the little tortoise. "Jabute! Jabute! 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 Jabute!" Toucan, macaw, and hummingbird found Jabute. He was lying helplessly in the forest. His beautiful shell was broken. The birds gathered the pieces and patched them together. "Ah, ah, 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 Jabute." When they were done, Jabute played a song of thanks for them. "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." When they were done, Jabute played a song of thanks for them, and the birds appreciated it so much. And where the birds had touched Jabute, they each took a new color. Toucan got a red and yellow beak, macaw bright orange feathers, and hummingbird an emerald green belly. Vulture stayed the same dull color, and he still couldn't sing. Jabute the tortoise plays his flute. His music weaves through the tangled vines and floats above the treetops. His shell may be cracked and patched, but his song is sweet, at least to some. Jabute, 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 beloved, 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 beloved. And that is Jabute, an Amazon story, a trickster tale from the Amazon by Gerald McDermott. That is for my little Skylar. Now, go to sleep, Skylar dear. I love you. Oma will read you another story another day.